Black Manta. Red Hood. Fighters approaching Fortress of Solitude. Black Manta. Red Hood.
Call me the Red Hood.
You'll be my first kill
Fighters
today.
approaching Fortress of Solitude.
Come give it a try.
Begin. Black Manta.
come quickly. Stay with me, Kara.
The ship, it just... Argo City's gone. Millions of people.
Kara, come quickly. Brainiacs destabilized the planet's core. Krypton won't hold together much longer.
But all your research, isn't there something you can do?
That's why we're
with
here.
me. The ship, it just... That's what you've been working on? Argo City's
Your Uncle
gone.
Jor-El discovered a
Millions of
planet
people.
that can sustain
Kara, come
Kryptonians
quickly.
far away. Brainiacs destabilized the planet's core. He's built a ship just like this for your cousin Cal.
All your research, isn't there something you can do? He's just a baby.
That's why we're here. Which is why you need to
Ship,
protect
that's what
him.
you've been working on?
Teach your Uncle Jor-El discovered a planet that can sustain Kryptonians.
What about you?
He's built a ship just like this for your
No.
cousin Cal.
No, I won't leave you. Please, please don't make me.
I can't come with you, but you'll never be alone. You belong to the House of El, Kara. A house of hope.
What about you?
Never forget that. Never give up hope.
Leave you.
Get in.
Please don't leave me.
Get in.
Hold on. Cal. No, please.
In my years fighting crime, I've learned one truth. That every villain is the hero of his own story. Superman was no exception. The Joker drugged him, tricked him into killing his pregnant wife Lois, and made him trigger the bomb that nuked Metropolis. In my years fighting crime... So when Superman killed the Joker, I understood why. That every villain is the hero of his own story. But once that line Superman was no exception. There was no going back. Tricked him into killing his pregnant He gave himself and the Justice League a new mantra. Stop all crime before it happened, by any means necessary. But he couldn't see his good intentions were leading him down a path of tyranny and evil. That's how our greatest hero himself and the Justice came. A new mantra. Stop all crime before it happened, by any
So what if Superman's pulling criminals out of Arkham? They're the worst of the worst.
He's going to kill them, Damian.
Sounds like justice to me.
Killing people isn't justice.
Superman can't see that. He's grieving.
He needs time to heal.
Yeah, and what if it had been God? If Joker had killed me, your own son? So what if Superman's pulling criminals out of Arkham? Thought he'd say that. They're the worst of the worst.
He's going to kill them.
It's not responding. We're being taken to the Batcave. Yeah, what if it had been God?
Prepare to eject.
Joker had killed me. Not responding. We're being taken to the Batcave.
Prepare to eject. A warning shot, Cyborg.
I won't hurt you unless I have to.
You're gonna have to.
My friends were in Metropolis that day. Starfire, Beast Boy, gone. We do this. That never happens again.
You're right. Right to be angry, Cyborg. But it's not
I
a
won't
blank
hurt
check.
you unless I have to.
And the Justice League isn't the Death Squad.
My friends were in Metropolis that day. Starfire.
You're right. Be anxious. But it's not. Isn't the death squad. It's good Silas is here. Silas is here. You don't see it yet. It's Superman's wrong. Your glider skills need work.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
Let's go. You don't see it yet. It's Superman's wrong.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
Let's go.
So you won't kill, but you're fine with traumatic brain injuries.
Secure the loading dock.
Here to help, Bruce?
They won't
Yes.
kill, but you're
Keep
fine
you and
with
Clark
traumatic
from
brain
making a
injuries.
terrible mistake. Secure the loading dock.
None of us wanted this, but the Joker forced our hand. Metropolis changed the world. Now we have to change with it.
Not like this.
Of all people, I thought you would understand. Here to help, Bruce?
Yes. Keep you and Clark from making a terrible mistake.
Hail Artemis! None of us wanted this, but the Joker forced our hand. Metropolis changed the world. Deal with it.
Not like this.
Of all people, I thought you would understand. Hail Artemis! Hail Demeter!
It's over, Diana. Don't waste my time.
Hail Hestia! Yield if you wish to live. You betray Superman. Hail Hermes!
Your powers don't matter. Your powers don't matter. I need you to tell me the truth. Where is he?
Cell Block C. You can't turn your back on him. He needs you.
That's why I came. I need you to tell me the truth. Where is he?
Cell Block C. turn your back on him. He needs you.
That's why I came.
I need you to tell me the
Doc,
truth.
what are they gonna do with us? Where we going? I ain't going nowhere till you tell me what's happening.
Get back in line!
Turn your back on him. He needs you.
That's why I came.
Doc, where they gonna
Now!
Where we going? I ain't going nowhere till you tell me what's happening.
Get back in line! Now!
2 minutes.
I ain't going nowhere till you tell me.
You're better than this, Clark.
These inmates are irredeemable. They're thieves, rapists, murderers. Like the Joker. That's the problem with fighting for truth and justice. The battle never ends.
And executing them will end it. First Joker, now this. Better than this, Clark. When does it stop?
When there's no more crime. When people can live without fear. We want the same thing, Bruce. Like the Joker.
I wanted to kill my parents'
That's
murderer.
the problem
I
with
could
fighting
have.
for truth and justice. The battle
But
never
that's not
ends.
the life they wanted. And executing them. And it's not the life Lois would want for you.
Don't you put that on me.
When does it stop?
When there's no more crime. When people can live without fear. We want the same thing, Bruce. Like the
I
A
wanted
red
to
solar
kill my
grenade.
parents' murderer. To dull your powers. You need to
Battle
stop. Take time to grieve before it's too late. Lois would want for you.
You wouldn't put that on me. You're supposed to be my friend.
You need to. Which is why I have to stop. Take time to grieve before it's too late.
You wouldn't. You're supposed to be my friend.
Don't waste my time. I'm sorry, Clark.
Get away from me.
Look who I found. Victor Sands. Psychopath. How many women have you killed?
121.
121. Huh. Sounds incorrigible to me.
Robin, let him go!
You'd rather fight your friends than the real problem.
I'm warning you, son.
Son? You didn't raise me.
21.
The League of Assassins did. Sounds incorrigible. Problem solved.
Robin,
Who's next?
Damn it,
You'd rather
Damien!
fight your friends.
This is a line we do not cross.
Then stay on your side, Batman. You didn't raise me. The League of Assassins did. Problem solved. Who's next?
This is a line we do not cross.
Then stay on your side, Batman. Raise me. The pain isn't over yet.
war with these guys. You think you're better than him? You let the Joker keep on killing. You couldn't save Lois, or Jason, or anyone!
That's enough.
I never meant to.
Let's go.
But the inmates!
Not today.
We are at war with these guys. You think you're better than him? You let the Joker keep on killing. You couldn't save Lois, or Jason, or anyone!
That's enough. Let's go.
But the inmates!
Not today.
It's been years since the regime fell. Superman's behind bars. Damian, my own son, is there with him. But we can't ever forget why we put them there. We must stay vigilant.
I thought your goal was to reassure
It's
people.
been years since the regime
You're not alone in rebuilding
Superman's
Gotham
behind
Metropolis.
bars. Damian,
But if we don't change some
my
minds
own
soon,
son,
Thought that's
is
why you
there with
hired
him.
that overpaid PR
But
firm,
we
Lucius.
can't ever forget why
convincing folks to move back to these cities is a lot harder when they're afraid someone's going to knock them down again.
Superman's never getting out. I made that clear.
But Wonder Woman, Black Adam, Aquaman, they're still out there somewhere. And seemingly immune to prosecution. I know you built Brother Eye to keep tabs on all those loose ends, but the public doesn't know.
Brother Eye's secrecy is critical. Superman's never getting out. Our enemies can't fight something they don't know exists.
Well, then at least follow one bit of advice we pay those PR people so much money for.
What's that?
Be a little less Batman, a little more billionaire play tabs on all those loose. Get out around town in the daylight. And
Brother Eye's
smile.
secrecy is critical.
Focus
Our
groups show
enemies can't
people
fight
feel
something they
safer
don't know
when they
exists.
Well, at least follow one bit of advice we pay those PR people so much money. Your other job.
What's that?
Be a little less Batman, a little more. Consider widening your circle of trust. Get out around town in the daylight. Nobody wins all by themselves. Smile.
Critical.
Not even you. Focus
Our
groups show
enemies can't
people
fight
feel
something they
safer
don't know
when they
exists.
Well, at least follow one bit of advice we pay those PR people so much money. Your other job.
What's that?
Be a little less
As a reception area, this place needs a lot of work.
Your circle of trust. Get out around town in the daylight. Nobody wins all by themselves. Smile.
Dinah, Oliver, thanks for coming on short notice.
You're lucky we found a sitter.
As a reception area, this place needs a lot of work.
Dinah, Oliver, thanks for coming on short notice.
You're lucky we found a sitter.
My great-grandfather built the original Gotham Underground. But these days, it's the Batcave. Dinah, Oliver, thanks for coming. And this is Brother Eye. My great-grandfather built the original...
More like the
Gotham
Eye of
Underground.
Sauron.
But these
Surveillance hub?
More than that, it's the Batcave. A communications hub, linking every satellite and server on the planet. It warns us when trouble's coming, and guides us when trouble's here. Brother Eye.
Must take a real genius to operate.
I don't know about genius, but I do got a
More than
PhD.
that, a communications hub, linking every satellite and server
Dinah's
on the
hubby.
planet.
You
It
sure
warns us
came a
when
long
trouble's
way.
coming,
A world
and
away.
guides us when trouble's
But
here.
the change of scenery is
Must take
nice.
a real genius to operate. I was surprised you
I don't know
called.
about genius,
Things seem to be going
but I
well.
do
So,
got a
what's up?
PhD.
Dismantling the regime created gaps in global security. We're covering them where we can,
Dinah's hubby.
but we're stretched
You
thin,
came a long way.
vulnerable.
A world away.
Harleen,
The
show them what
change
you
of
found.
scenery is nice.
Righto, Bats.
I was surprised you called.
about genius,
Things seem to be going well. So, what's up?
Gorilla Grodd.
Dismantling the
Everyone's
regime created
favorite
gaps in
talking
global
ape.
security.
He's got himself
We're
a band of
covering them where we
bozos.
can.
Calls them
We're stretched
his
thin,
society.
vulnerable. My mole in Gorilla Harleen, City says show them what Grodd's you found. planning something
Righto,
big.
Bats.
But what, where, when, we don't know.
To be going well.
One thing we do know, Scarecrow's gonna ship Grodd a buttload of fear gas from a hideout in Slaughter Swamp. Very mosquito lady.
Good thing I packed my
My
bug
mole
spray.
in Gorilla City says I need you three to stop that gas before it gets to Grodd.
Not joining us for the party?
Unfortunately, I can't leave Gotham without worrying the public.
Don't worry, Bats. With this crew on the job, what could go wrong?
Good thing I packed my bug spray. I know I'm the new guy.
I
But
need
you
you three
really
to
trust
stop
Harley?
that gas before
She's a different person
Not
since
joining us
Joker
for the
died.
party?
Unfortunately, I can't leave Gotham without worrying the public.
Don't worry, Bats. With this crew on the job, what could go wrong?
Good thing I packed my bug. I know I'm the new guy.
Do you really trust Harley? She's a different person since Joker died. Unfortunately, I can't leave Gotham without worrying the public.
Can they move any faster? I don't need Grodd taking my head off because your boys are too slow.
Fear not, Deadshot. We'll be ready for tomorrow's attack.
Tomorrow?
Cheeky monkey.
Fancy meeting you here.
Fear not, Deadshot. Keep them moving. We'll be ready. I'll see what that's about.
Red, I ain't seen you in forever. You here to take down these punks?
Fancy meeting you here.
Quite a catch, baby. I'll see what that's about.
Red? You're with them? I ain't seen you in forever.
Your
You here to
man
take down these
Bruce
punks?
was supposed to better care for the green. All he's done is remodeled the concrete jungles of Gotham and Metropolis. Where I sit, there's not much difference between him and Superman.
Red?
You're a few cones short of a pine if you think your new friends care about the green.
Was supposed to Grodd will keep his promises, or he'll be my next victim.
Oh, Red, why are you making me do
There's
this?
not much difference between him
Cones short of a pine if you think your friends care about the green.
Let me get you out of here, girl. We can team up again. Drive all the boys crazy. You know, like the old days. Why are you making me
The
do
old days
this?
were fun, but these days are all business.
Let me get you out of here, girl. We can team up again. Drive all the boys crazy. You know, like the old days.
The old days were fun, but these days are all The green despises you. So many to kill, so little time.
Voices are not impressed. Next time, boys! Been ages since I had this kind of fun. Voices are not impressed. No more sleepovers for you. I had this kind of fun.
Face your fear.
Please. I used to hug this stuff for kicks. No more
Then
sleepovers
you'll
for you.
appreciate my new formula.
Hey.
You have a high tolerance, but everyone has something to fear. Fear me. You have a high tolerance, but everyone has something to fear. Oh, you're shit.
Feel the air closing.
But everyone has something to fear. LARPing in the Batcave. But you hear it, don't you?
Hear what?
Three of you, buried under the floorboards. Scratching to get out. The one who cut her friends' throats. And laugh about it. That's my girl. The one who cut her friends' throats. Oh, Harley. Always such a disappointment. That's my girl.
Ain't no slick fella with a cheap suit and cheap grin telling me who I am ever again. We had mad love once upon a time, but now that's over, Mr. J.
My girl.
Fella with a cheap suit and cheap grin telling me who I am ever again. Once upon a time. Now that's over, Mr. J.
Dying so soon.
Pauline in a corner. Let's go before it takes us away.
This swamp is protected.
Now you ready to be all ears? It's Scarecrow and his goons you want. They're mixing toxic gas right in your backyard. We can't stop them.
I see.
Mama always said I had a black thumb.
If they return, I will be ready.
You're amazing. If you have one on the team, we'd love to have ya.
I would consider that should our interests align. For now, go. If they return, this swamp will be ready.
Someone saw you.
How many times have we told you? It's too dangerous outside Kahndaq.
I spent decades lost in space, stuck in hypersleep until Adam found my ship. And now I'm cooped up here.
How can we make you more comfortable?
Let me out.
If someone saw
Diana,
you.
How many times?
You've taught me what my powers can do.
Outside Kahndaq.
This world needs help.
I spent
Earth's people are so divided. They're always fighting. And now
That's
I'm
the
cooped up
world
here.
without Kal-El. How can we make you more has eyes everywhere. He can't know about you before we're ready.
I'm not afraid of some guy in a mask.
My powers can
I can bend steel with my bare hands.
People are so could your cousin.
Divided. They're always fighting. And now
That's the
well,
world
what good are these powers if I can't even help
Batman
Kal-El?
has eyes everywhere.
We will,
He
Kara.
can't know about
Just like you and I freed Diana
I'm not
from
afraid of some
Themyscira.
guy in a
The
mask.
time will come. We'll
I
save
can bend
Kal-El,
steel with my bare
and Batman
hands.
will answer to
So
us. Could your cousin.
Divided. They're always fighting. What good are these powers if I can't even help Kal-El?
Our best chance to stop Grodd is a preemptive strike.
Sounds more military than vigilante.
We'll save
You try calling the army?
There is no army. Not yet. To break up the regime, we had to start from the ground up.
So, what? Us three extradite Grodd from under his entire guerrilla army.
Our best chance to stop Grodd's their alpha. Preemptive strike. Take him down, and the others will submit.
You try calling the
But be
army?
wary of running into other members of his society. They're more coordinated than we knew. Regime, we had to start
Next stop, Gorilla City.
So, guess I better call the sitter. Extradite Grodd. Mommy and Daddy are coming home late.
If this is more than you and Ollie are comfortable with, Dinah, I'll have Blue Beetle and Firestorm take over.
No, we can do this.
They're more coordinated than we knew. You've been out of the fight a long time. You have a family.
Guess I better
Your
call the
family
sitter.
too, Bruce.
Mommy
I
and Daddy
couldn't be
are
there
coming
to
home
finish the
late.
fight against Superman. I'm damn sure finishing this one.
You and Ollie are comfortable with, Blue Beetle and Firestorm take over.
No, we can do this.
You've been out of the fight a long time. You have a family.
I couldn't be there to finish the fight.
Gorilla City! Our time has come. In a few short hours, we break the yoke of oppression. Forever! No more regime! No more Justice League! Today, the world welcomes its new masters. Our time. The Society! Today, we show the world that we are superior. bring anyone who would dare stand against us to their knees!
Self-esteem. Guy's problem.
That's a lot more than a few society members.
Anyone who would dare stand
They're headed
against us.
indoors, out of sight from the soldiers. Harley, keep the jet warm. When we signal, bail us out.
Self-esteem. Guy's problem.
That's a lot more than a few society members.
Laid it on a little thick, Grodd. You hire Superman's speechwriter.
Soldiers must be properly motivated to sacrifice their lives, Catwoman.
Hate is the perennial motivator.
Better not turn that hate on us, or this society is over.
As long as we have a common agenda, Captain Cold, soldiers must be properly motivated.
You mean as long as we follow your orders?
Hate is the perennial motivator.
Report, Deadshot.
We're ready to move out.
Good dog. Now go tell the others. Cheetah, Cold, you're with the first wave.
We already lost a shipment at Slaughter Swamp. Hope your silent partner can still deliver.
You mean as long as we follow your orders?
Maybe it's time you spilled the identity of our silent partner, since we're relying so much on him, or her.
We'll soon make his presence known, but for now...
First, a few words from the brave and the bold.
I'm the brave one, right?
I'm not bold enough to disagree.
Saboteurs of Slaughter Swamp, I presume. Handle this.
I call first dibs.
I'm the brave one, right?
I'm not bold enough to disagree.
A traitor again, Selina? I don't know who's ever trusted you.
I've got 9 lives, Dinah. I'm only a traitor in most of them. I call first dibs. I've got 9 lives, Dinah. I'm only a traitor.
If you're smart, you stay down.
Stealing this one from you. You can't with broken claws.
So much for 9 lives. Oh, that was graceful, Ollie. So much for 9 lives. One of us needs to distract him while the other snips his tubes.
Ouch.
His venom tubes, Ollie.
How kind of Batman, sending his underlings. I will enjoy returning you to him in body bags.
One of us needs to distract him while the other sniffs his tooth.
I'll distract him. You take sniffing.
How kind of Batman, your spine will break like this. Returning you to
Now you done it. That was my favorite arrow.
One of us
I'll distract him. That's embarrassing.
There is more work to be done.
That's embarrassing. And I'm just a guy with a bow. I'll distract him. You take sniffing.
Your spine will break like this.
Now you done it. That was my favorite arrow.
Birdie, now!
Now where's that damn dirty ape?
I come to you as darkness falls.
Now where's that damn
Dr.
dirty
Fate?
Dinah Lance, Oliver Queen. In the past, I have shielded you from danger, but a grave crisis looms, and I do not know if I can stop it.
You mean Grodd and company? We've got that covered.
Grodd is the pawn of a much greater master. A new order is coming. I have foreseen it. Leave with me now, while I can still save you.
If that's the case, we're staying here. Batman, I need our help.
Everyone and everything you know will die. I will shepherd you to safety, lest you suffer the same fate. By force, if necessary.
The good doctor's been wearing that helm for too long.
Then let's help him out of it.
If that's the case, we're staying here. Batman, I need our help.
Covered.
Oliver Queen, you must flee this earth before the threat of your fate unravels.
Would love to.
by force.
But I only take orders from
The good doctor's been wearing that helm for too long.
Then let's help him out of it.
If that's the case, we're staying here. In fact, we need our help.
Cover.
Vengeance of Horus! Lead the curve before I learn your fate unravels. Vengeance of Horus!
Just be glad I'm not dying. This day just keeps getting weirder.
Kent, you okay?
Your headgear really had you going.
I lost control of Naboo, the spirit of the helm. Thanks to you, I'm back in charge. For now, I have to go consult my masters, the Lords of Order. Pray they'll intervene before it's too late.
Too late for what, Kent? What's going down? Kent, you okay?
The Lord's magic bars me from saying I lost control. I have changed fate too many times. This planet's destiny is no longer clear.
What comes next? Mere mortals cannot stop. For better or worse, your fate rests in the gods' hands.
I've changed fate too many times.
That
this
was
planet's destiny is no longer clear.
Yeah. Come on, let's find Grodd and get the hell out of here.
Mere mortals cannot stop. For better or worse, your fate rests in the gods' hands. You've overstayed your welcome.
Let's find Grodd and we're happy to check out, but you're coming with us.
Fighting a talking ape wasn't enough. I had to throw in telekinesis.
This wannabe tyrant is mine.
You've overstayed. Your bravado is empty,
We're happy to
Canary.
check out, but you're
Like the
coming
rest
with
of your
us.
kind, you will soon kneel before me.
Kneel before Grodd? That doesn't sound right.
Fighting a talking ape wasn't enough. I had to throw in
This wannabe tyrant is mine.
Your bravado is empty,
We're happy
Canary.
to check out.
Like the rest of your kind, you will soon kneel before me.
Kneel before Grodd? That
Fighting a talking ape wasn't enough. I had to throw in
Your bravado is empty.
Beauty beats beast.
That right there, that's why I love you.
Beauty beats beast.
That right there, that's why I love you.
Beauty beats beast. Surprised that worked. Let's call it a day and get Harley out of here.
That right there, that's why I love you. It's never good when you slap the cuffs on and then they start chuckling.
Humans. You've won this battle, but you've already lost the war.
Surprised that worked. Let's call it a day and get Harley out of here. Holy shit.
I got nothing.
Your victory over Gorilla Grodd warrants further study.
I got nothing.
Your victory over Gorilla Grodd
Smart money's on
warrants
Alien.
further study.
Martian? Like John Johns?
My point of origin was 1,000 light years removed from Mars on the planet Kolu. I am Brainiac.
Stop, please!
Cause and effect. Resistance begets violence.
Then we won't resist. Please, just stop! You're the grave crisis we were warned about. Please! What do you want?
And effect. Resistance begets violence.
Then we won't resist.
I seek the one you call Superman. For years, I believed I had destroyed Krypton and all its remnants.
You're the grave crisis we were warned about.
Superman's survival was an oversight I must correct.
Superman's no friend of ours.
I'm aware you call Superman. But your planet has also piqued my interest. I believed I had destroyed its many contradictions are fascinating.
We'll never serve you.
Superman's survival was an oversight. Serve? Correct. I am no petty despot. I collect worlds, preserving their essential knowledge to enhance my intellect. And then I discard the remnants.
We'll never serve you.
Why?
Your species values precious metals, arbitrary symbols of status. I value knowledge. And like your metal trinkets, knowledge is more valuable when it is rare. Your species values precious metals, arbitrary symbols of status.
Brother Eye, give me an update on the team at Gorilla City.
I cannot do that, Bruce Wayne of Earth.
Why not?
Because I am
not Brother Eye, give me an update on the
I am Brainiac.
I cannot do that, Bruce Wayne of Earth.
Why not?
You cannot regain control. Over the past days, Brother Eye has been absorbed into my neural network. It is now an extension of my mind. You, a fragile human, captured and imprisoned a fully developed male Kryptonian.
Maybe I'm not so fragile.
To prevail, you harnessed advanced sciences, nanotechnology, satellite communications, interdimensional transits. I am taking these tools from you.
Why?
And imprisoned. The Kryptonian belongs to me. And soon,
Maybe I'm not so fragile.
so will your planet. To prevail, you harnessed advanced sciences, nanotechnology, satellite communications, interdimensional transits. I am taking these tools from you. And imprisoned. The Kryptonian advanced sciences, nanotechnology, satellite communications, interdimensional transits.
Who is it?
Beijing, Moscow, so many cities.
We need to get Cal. Now!
Who is it?
We need to get Cal. Now!
Who is it?
We need to get Cal. Now!
You're wearing the suit. Am I in trouble again?
Brainiac, what can you tell me?
Now!
How do you know that name?
You're afraid of him. He's invading. He says you belong to him.
Brainiac, you're wearing the suit. Am I in trouble again? Blew up Krypton.
Brainiac. You never mentioned that before. How do I beat him?
You can't. How do you know that name? Not without me.
You're afraid of him. I'll find a way. He's invading. He says you belong to him.
This is my fight, Bruce! You need me! Bruce! Bruce!
Never mentioned that before.
Bruce!
How do I beat him?
You can't. How do you know that name? Not without me.
You're afraid of him. I'll find a way. He's invading. He says you belong to him.
This is my fight, Bruce! You need me! Bruce! Bruce! Bruce!
How do I beat him?
You can't. How do you know that name? Not without me.
You're afraid of him. I'll find a way. He's invading. He says you belong to him.
This is my fight, Bruce! You need me! Bruce! Bruce!
Need a hand, Dr. Randall?
I don't know, Barry. Sat link's out. Internet and phone are down. Maybe this old ham can help us. You fitting in okay? People treating you well?
Let's just say people here aren't thrilled to live in close quarters with the Flash, convicted regime criminal.
Pardoned regime criminal.
Need a hand, Dr. Randall?
Give it time. I don't know, Barry. They'll come around. Sat link's out. Internet and phone are down. Maybe this old ham can help us. LW base. Okay? Are you there? People treating you well?
Let's just say people here aren't thrilled to live in close quarters with the Flash, convicted regime criminal.
Pardoned regime criminal.
Need a hand, Dr. Randall?
Give it time. I don't know, Barry. They'll come around. Sat link's out. Internet and phone are down. LW base. LW base. How fast can you get to Metropolis?
My pardon agreement was pretty clear on no powers.
You think that matters when aliens are invading? You helped tear down the regime, Barry. That's why Mr. Wayne asked me to take you on. And if Batman thinks you earned a second chance, who are you to argue? How fast can you get to
must return to action. The task force is ready. I'll enjoy this.
Nice aim, Deadshot.
Just get the job done.
That knee ain't healing super fast at Absolute Zero.
For God's sake, Cole, look around!
Yeah, crazy day. Nice aim. Kinda like when Superman went nuts and you were right. That knee
Punish me later. We have to help these innocent people.
The same innocent people who cheered Superman when he executed my friends? My sister?
For God's sake, Cole. I'm sorry, Cole. But you never hurt civilians. You're better than that.
When Superman went nuts. Once upon a time, I was.
Punish me later. We have to help these innocent people.
The same innocent people who cheered Superman when he executed my friends? My sister?
Sorry, but you never hurt civilians. You're better than that.
Once upon a time, I was.
Hard to fight a red blur, isn't it?
You won't make it back to Central City.
For all the good it did, Grodd never trusted me enough to share the whole alien invasion plan.
We gotta help Dinah and Ollie.
We will. First, we need to get back to Gotham, if there's anything left of it. For all the good it did, Grodd never trusted me enough to share the whole alien invasion plan.
We gotta help Dinah and Ollie.
We will. First, we need to get back to Gotham.
Running a little slow, Flash.
Retirement will do that to you. What's with you, Lawton? You should be fighting this invasion. Retirement will do that to you.
Got no choice. Grodd put a nano explosive in my head. His paws on the trigger.
What's with you, Lawton?
So whether I like it or not, I gotta do Grodd's dirty work. No choice. Grodd put a nano explosive in my head. His paws on the trigger.
Eobard gone? It's just you don't belong here.
I missed the return of Barry Allen.
You don't belong here.
I missed the return of Barry Allen.
One of my ancestors. Now I'm trapped in a paradox.
A long way from the future that hurt you, Barry.
At least I can hurt you!
So go back to your own time, Reverse Flash.
Kill one of my ancestors. I can hurt you! Guys, this slow? As fast as you can. I'm already 10 steps ahead. Run as fast as you can. I'm already 10 steps ahead.
Newsflash fact. You're dead. Don't know how many more reunions I can take.
Guess I could come back later.
How? No, not today.
Nice to see you too, Barry.
Whose dead hand you pry that ring from?
You know it doesn't work that way. The ring chose me.
Even after you bailed on the Guardians to join the Sinestro Corps?
The Guardians locked me up.
No,
But
not
it also
today.
trained me to overcome my fears. I earned the second chance they
Dead
gave
hand you
me.
pry that ring Guardians made a
You know it
mistake.
doesn't work that way. The ring chose me.
Even after you bailed on the Guardians to join the Sinestro Corps? The Guardians locked me up. Guardians made a mistake. Hurry this up.
Even Saint Walker can't help you.
You were holding back, weren't you?
I told you. I'm trying to make things right. I betrayed my core, my planet, and my friends. That's the worst part.
All day I've been reminded how I failed to be a hero. How hard it's going to be to regain people's trust.
I'm trying to make things right.
Guess we're both on that path.
We have a long way to go, Barry. And it'd be a lot easier if we were together. That's the worst part.
All day I've been reminded how I failed to be a hero. How hard it's going to be to regain people's trust.
I'm trying to make things right.
Yes,
We
we're
need
both
help,
on that
don't
path.
we?
Not his.
You gave me a second chance.
Because you got your head straight and helped take down Clark. If he was still in charge, he'd still be wearing yellow.
I'm not that guy anymore. We need help, don't we? I get why you don't trust me. But you should trust the Guardians. This ring means something. They put me through hell to get back.
He'd still be wearing yellow.
I'm fine. I've got my orders. I thought it'd help if you cooperate. But you should trust the Guardians.
Lantern.
This ring
Maybe it's
means
time I
something.
widened my circle of
They
trust.
put me through hell to get back.
He'd still be wearing yellow.
What can I do?
You're going to Atlantis. Our circle of trust
I've got
needs
my orders.
Aquaman and his Marines.
I thought it'd help.
You think he'll help? He's been off radar since the regime fell.
He didn't like getting roped into the regime by Superman. He sure won't be happy to see me. What can I do?
Get used to that.
Batman wants my Marines to fight his battle, like the time Superman ordered me to invade Metropolis.
We were all on the wrong side of that.
The next time my people's build, it will be for Atlantis, not the surface world.
You're one of us too, Arthur.
Batman wants my
Father, my
Marines to fight
father
his
was
battle,
human.
but my duty is to Atlantis. To invade Metropolis? I don't trust you, you or any surface dweller. Now leave and remind Batman to stay out of my surface world.
And when that's on your doorstep,
Atlantis will defend itself. But my duty is to Atlantis.
maybe sooner than you think.
You or any surface.
We need to help each other.
Go! I don't need your distraction. Atlantis will defend itself.
I'm not leaving!
You or any surface. Need I remind you whose kingdom this is? I don't need your distraction. Atlantis
bunch of crackers.
Should I summon the shark?
Been there, done that.
Should I summon the shark?
Been there, done that. I'm leaving.
Need I remind you whose kingdom this is?
Been there, done that. I'm leaving.
Need I remind you whose kingdom this is?
Listen to reason, Arthur. I'm sorry. I didn't come here to fight you. This is exactly what happened up there. First they take out communications, then... Sorry, they invade. Come here. This is exactly First they take out communications, then... They're your oceans, but it's also my sector. Let me help you.
Cover me!
I thought the only regimer down here to torture would be Aquaman.
Cheetah.
Let's not beat around the bush. Wonder Woman's in hiding. Maybe down here. Tell me, where's your Amazon friend? I thought the only
Didn't you hear?
regimer down here
I
to torture would
unfriended
be
her.
Aquaman.
So did Atlantis.
Liar! Around the bush. Wonder Woman's
I
in
don't need a
hiding.
golden lasso
Maybe
to
down
tell
here.
the truth.
Tell me, where's your Amazon friend? I thought the only
Didn't you hear?
regimer down
I unfriended her. Atlantis.
Liar! Wonder Woman. Maybe down
flanked. Hold this line. Be our rear guard.
On it. And you?
I'm the vanguard.
Hal Jordan, you have returned.
People are getting flanked.
Good to be back where I belong.
Be our rear guard.
Kinda like you in a prison cell.
I'm the vanguard.
Even as Yellow Lantern, you never showed me the proper respect. But I will show you how easily Hal Jordan is broken. You have returned.
People are getting flanked.
Good to be back where I belong. Kinda like you in a prison cell.
Even as Yellow Lantern, you never showed me the proper respect. But I will prepare for unrelenting pain.
Darkseid. Superman. Fighters approaching the Batcave. Darkseid. Superman. Fighters approaching the Batcave.
You don't belong here.
Kalibak's death will be avenged.
I don't take that threat lightly.
Begin.
You don't belong here.
Kalibak's death will be avenged.
I don't take that threat.
Begin.
Neither man nor God can stop me.
Darkseid wins.